So this is Freeman the storyteller. Freeman the storyteller. Yeah. Today I'm going to tell you a story about Ananse the spider. It is a Ghanaian fairy tale story. Kwaku Ananse. He was a trickster, a very important person in society, and there is a lot of stories about him. So we're going to start now. Why Kwaku Ananse, the spider, have got no hair or have got short hair or no hair at all. So one day there was a man called Kwaku Ananse, the spider. Kwaku Ananse the spider went to visit his mother-in-law. So when he went to visit the mother-in-law, Kwaku Ananse was very hungry, but he didn't want to show the mother-in-law that he's hungry. So what happened is, the mother-in-law went to the room because Kwaku Ananse said he's going to go home. Kwaku Ananse the spider, he said he's going to go home. So as soon as he left and went to the room, he said, the mother-in-law said, I'm going to escort you. Kwaku Ananse knew what he's going to do. He was hungry, but never want to show the mother-in-law that he's so hungry. He didn't want the mother-in-law to know that he's totally hungry, that he have no money, but he still didn't want to show the mother-in-law. So what happened is, the mother-in-law said he's going to escort Kwaku Ananse the spider. As soon as the mother-in-law went to her room to pick her stuff so that to wear something, to put something on, so he can escort Kwaku Ananse the spider. Kwaku Ananse the spider went to the mother-in-law's kitchen and then put a full of porridge in the hat, just like the hat I'm wearing. He filled the hat with a porridge, but he didn't want the mother-in-law to see it. After that, the mother-in-law immediately came back and said, "Oh, Kwaku, okay, I'm done. Let's go. I'm going to escort you." On the way, the food was hot. The porridge inside was so totally hot. It was blazing and Kwaku Ananse couldn't bear it. So he told the mother-in-law, please, you can go back home. The mother-in-law said, no, I just want to escort you a bit longer because I'm just at home. I'm doing nothing, so I can just escort you a bit further. Kwaku Ananse the spider said, no, please, you can just stop here. Knowing Kwaku Ananse, knowing very truth that he got the food that he stole from the family's kitchen and then put it in his head. So he didn't want that lady to know. So, but because it was burning the hair and in the head, he couldn't contain it any longer, and then he have to take the hat off. As soon as he took the hat off, the whole hair and the porridge remained in the hat. That is why. And then the mother-in-law said, "Oh, Kwaku, why didn't you tell me that you were so hungry?" Kwaku Ananse was ashamed that the whole hair remained in his heart. And all the hair remained in the hat, and Kwaku Ananse got a bald head. That is why Kwaku Ananse have no hair. Kwaku Ananse the spider got no hair or short hair. So this is the end of my story. This is Freeman the storyteller. This is about Ananse stories. This is Akan stories made in Ghana. So a lot of people, children from Africa, tell their stories every time during the evening before we go to bed. So this is what we are trying to do, that we have to start telling our own stories, and we share our stories to the world. Subscribe me, Freeman the storyteller. I love you all. Bye.